Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Today we've got exhibition baseball between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Ryan Hill, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 106.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Tim Kramer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Kramer makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw
Batting
any
third,
pitch in any count,
baseman,
but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Willie Batista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Hatchman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Bends into the zone for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Mariners leave 1. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Darren Carnuth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Darren Carnuth.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Vernon Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Carnuth on at first, nobody out. In the air out toward right field. Johns has a read on it. One down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Derek Guerrero.
Digging in, Derek Guerrero. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Johns moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with two away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Johns is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
1-2 now. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ken Yamaguchi.
Standing in now, Ken Yamaguchi. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Luis Paquette.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Paquette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting 7th,
striding in for Oakland, Kevin Kochman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Walker peers in. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Three and 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The center fielder, Leone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martin. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Johns has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in now for the Mariners, Rich Johns.
The right fielder, Rich Johns.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carnuth is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, Elvis Villarreal.
Now in the box, Elvis Villarreal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's
now
just
batting,
painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. He's set, and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Jim Kramer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Kramer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Villarreal, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
2 out here and a runner at second. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Batista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
The second baseman, Eric.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fastball just inside. Darren Carnuth waits on deck. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Darren.
Coming to the plate now, Darren Carnuth. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Into the box now, Vernon Hernandez out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, Derek Guerrero as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Avisail Garcia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. 3 innings complete. The A's lead this one 1-0. Joe Kelly will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
For the A's, number 58, Joe Kelly.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Kelly is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Cano awaiting the 2-1, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Carnute will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Ready for another chance, Brad Miller. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belted high in the air out to left. Carnute going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Ken Yamaguchi. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gaffer right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And that misses, ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 to count. Yamaguchi is off at first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Erasmo Ramirez, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Luis Paquette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Ball. 2-0.
2-0.
behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Three balls and two strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Kevin Hatchman is on deck. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Standing in now, Kevin Hatchman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Still even at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Kramer camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 2, Leone Martin.
Into the box, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjoustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Number 13.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Joel Garcia is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Standing in, Elvis Villarreal. He drew a walk his first time up.
Elvis Villarreal.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Villarreal, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carnuth is under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 23, Tim Kramer.
So striding forward now, Tim Kramer. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got two quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ladies
Steven
and gentlemen,
Nieto
your
will take
attention,
the ball
please.
now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 31, Steven Nieto.
Striding in once again, Eric
Leading
Sogard.
off
He reached
for
on
the
a
A's,
walk in his last time
the
up and
second
later
baseman,
came around to score.
Eric
Ready with the first
Sogard.
pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
The left fielder,
Yeah, Matt,
number
that's
30,
the advantage of getting ahead in the
Aaron
count. You can really force hitters
Gardner.
to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Darren Carnuth, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Villarreal is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hernandez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vernon Hernandez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Derek Ford takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 12, Derek Ford.
Into the box now, Willie Batista. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Batista.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ford, originally from the state of Connecticut. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Kochman into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
In now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home, right side, fielded by Sogard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tanner Roar enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Tanner Roar.
Next up for the A's, Derek Guerrero earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Guerrero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-1. Fouled off. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Roark, 33 years old. He was a 25th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Luis Paquette would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. William Yang is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, William Yang.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Yamaguchi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yamaguchi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-0 pitch on its way. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Next for Seattle, Rich Johns. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Elvis Villarreal.
Stepping in, Elvis Villarreal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-0 pitch on the way. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batter.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Floyd Jennings will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Floyd Jennings.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Yamaguchi at second. Villarreal is over at first with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 23, Jim Kramer.
Fernando Rodriguez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Fernando Rodriguez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. All tied at 1-1. Floyd Jennings will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
For the Mariners, now playing center field,
T.J. McFarland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 66, T.J. McFarland.
Miguel Villa is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Kenny Avery is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. McFarland, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 4th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Kevin Kochman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Leone Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Franklin McNamara is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
McNamara.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sogard is calling for it. One down.
The batter.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Mike Zunino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Zunino.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Bases are empty. One man out. And he gets the call there. 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for Seattle, the third.
Jake Keys will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Jake Keys.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Brad Miller will be next. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop
Jared Chavez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Chavez.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Garcia, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Into the box now. Ken Yamaguchi rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count 1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So stepping in, Rich Johns. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Ball two.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Franklin McNamara will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second
now
here.
Playing second base, number 19, Franklin McNamara.
Jared Chavez will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Jared Chavez.
Thomas Oka is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Oka.
Jose Almanzar will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Almanzar.
Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here comes the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oka, originally from the state of Connecticut. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And here's the 3-2 from him. Just hung in there on that one. The payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Chavez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Darren Cardew.
Randy Curran is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop.
Robbie Bowser will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Robbie Bowser.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Johns is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Verde Hernandez.
Tom Weiler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Weiler.
Line drive to center field. Jennings is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains tied 1-1. Samuel Hamilton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hamilton.
Daniel Garcia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Daniel
Juan Ramirez is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Juan Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Villarreal. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Elvis Villarreal.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Woody Watson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 36, Woody Watson.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Villa.
Stepping in, Miguel Villa. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That's 2-0 now. From the wind, the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still tied, one apiece. Woody Watson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 36, Woody Watson.
Doug Jackson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Corey Dickerson is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. In there, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Well batted, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Carlos Quintana will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Carlos Quintana.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Watson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh,
He'll
that's
hold off
unfair.
on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. And it's fouled away. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Josh Crockett will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Josh Crockett.
No balls and 1 strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Hatchman. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-0. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Line toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The A's came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Samuel Hamilton earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.